Okay, guys. I actually just came back from class and I was just thinking about something like the importance of inner peace and happiness in school, in life, and most especially in flight school. Like, I was just thinking about it and I said, I think we should talk about it. I want to talk about how I keep my inner peace, keep it together, like just basic 6 ways on how I keep it together, because I've really heard of people that come here. I'm talking about, when I mean come here, I mean like come to flight school and they become drunkards, they become very humanizers, they just get haywire, like they just start doing things that they never planned on doing. Why? Because sometimes things can get so frustrating that you don't even know what to do again, that kind of stuff. So I just thought I should talk to you about how I keep my inner peace. This could be helpful for you, maybe when you go to the university, when you go to school, when you go to flight school, or when you change environment, especially when it seems like you are alone. Like when you change environment and you're alone, like this can actually be helpful for you. So I hope you enjoyed this video, so stay tuned, guys. I'll be right back. Guys, as you all know, like inner peace is very, very important, like is very paramount, because when your heart is disturbed, when you don't feel good about what's happening around you, when you don't feel alive again, everything starts to go down. Your mind starts to go down. You start getting disturbed. I know a lot of us have been in that kind of situation before, and that's part of why I said let's just quickly discuss about it. I've been in that situation before, and sometimes you just get, oh God, what's going on? You start complaining, you start feeling bad, and before you know, blah, 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 everything is rolling down. You cannot even be productive again, and that's very, very bad when you're no longer productive. This is number one thing I actually do. Don't bother yourself on things you cannot change. Let's start from there. Especially here in flight school. Okay, I talked on the last video, I talked about some non-rosy parts. If you've not watched that video, I'm going to be leaving the link up here so that you can watch it. And I talked about some non-rosy parts, like not having aircraft to fly and bad weather, you stay on ground and all those things. The truth is that I can't change the fact that the weather is bad, and I'm not the management of the school, and I can't change the fact that there's no aircraft. And so why should I kill myself? Like, I just got to understand that, for goodness sake, I can't kill myself thinking about the fact that this part is not working, that part is not working, this other one is not working. The best thing I can do is just to chill, or just relax and wait for it to work. That's the truth. I discovered that the reason why most of us we fall into depression is because we try to bother ourselves on things we cannot change. And that's number one principle of how to have your inner peace, how to have yourself all together. Because see, life is short, and every moment in life you have to maximize it. I'm telling you, you have to maximize it. We are hearing, okay, there's this plane crash here, this one happened, that one happened, and sometimes when you just think, you're like, you see somebody today and the next moment they are gone. Like, it's quite surprising. So why should I start bothering myself? That moment when I can be happy, that moment when I can smile, understand, that moment when I can talk to you, like make videos, like why should I not bother myself wallowing in will I say self-pity, wallowing in things I can practically not change? Exactly what I'm saying. So my number one tip for you is that this is what I do. I don't bother myself again on things I cannot change. Number two, I try to do something spiritual. Like, I go to church, I stay in my room, I play music, I pray, just do something that's not like disturbing me about what's going on in the environment. Because like I said, the whole environment sometimes can be so, can you imagine going for a check ride and failing, or going for a PC and you're like, oh sorry, you have to do it again? I'm telling you, it can be so heartbreaking, it can be so frustrating, and you just think of, what am I going to do? And this is the best thing. I think personally what I do is I do something spiritual. I just go to church, sit down there, especially when it's a service day. I just sit down, listen to the word of God, pack my things and come back to the room. And the moment I sleep, I think I'm a little bit okay to face what is ahead. Because sometimes, guys, so when I actually think of people that face this kind of challenges and go into drinking, go into some funny habits that on a normal day they are not supposed to go into, just because they want to reduce the kind of emotions they are feeling, I don't blame them, because I only pray that God, please help these people to understand that this is not the way out of it. But sometimes problems can come and it makes it look like the world is going to crash, everything is ending. But for goodness sake, there's still life. If you kill yourself now, that's all. There's no hope. They say there's hope for someone that is alive, there's no hope for someone that is dead. And guys, another thing I do is sleep. That's another number 3 tip I have for you. Another thing I do is that I sleep. When I discover that I'm so bothered about what's going on, bothered about school, bothered about what's going on around training and all that, I sleep. As in, I can decide I can just stay on my bed and sleep for hours. And I notice that the moment I wake up, I feel a little bit better. In fact, I feel far, far better. It's just like laying my problems in my dream. I'm telling you sincerely, like, you just sleep, you lay your problems in your dream, and you wake up feeling energized and happy. And I'm serious, it might look funny, but I think sleeping helps to take away like the problems, the worries and all that. I don't know how it happened. I don't know what goes on in the spirit realm when you sleep, but I just know it happens. You just feel this peace when you wake up. You feel a little bit more relaxed, and you have the ability to be able to think of, okay, what's the next step? What am I going to do? Number 4 tip I can give concerning having inner peace and happiness in flight school, which I also do, is to prepare ahead. If peradventure I go for a check ride and they say, oh, sorry, blessing, you failed, you have to do it again, or maybe I do an exercise and my instructor says, I don't like the way you did this, you have to repeat it, good and fine. After sleeping, after relaxing myself, what I do is that I go over the exercise again. Like, I try to check, what did I do wrong in this particular time? Because obviously he must have debriefed me, like, okay, you did this right, you did this wrong, you should go and work on this, go and work on that. Or when she debriefs me, because sometimes I fly with a lady, sometimes I fly with a man, they're my instructors. So when I look at all these things, I now decide, okay, what can I do better? How can I practice this? Early in the morning, I start my simulation, start reading out my, call out items. Okay, I'll say this, I'll do this, I'll do that. I practice, flaps up, gears up, this, that, all those things. The moment I'm done with it, I know, okay, I'm ready. Because if you go back there and you fail again, you are going to get more depressed. If possible, more depressed than the last time. So the best thing is that, yes, you've had that issue. So come back, re-strategize, gather up your strength again, and come back and do something better than what you did the last time. That's number 14. Number 15, I like to say, it's good for you to exercise. Seriously, exercising, I think it actually takes your mind off the current situation and at least gives you this energy. You just kind of feel alive. Like, have you discovered that, you might not be feeling too good, maybe not happy or something, but the moment you take a stroll, or maybe you see people playing ball, you go to watch football, or you go to watch any sport, or you even do some little jogging, the moment you come back, like, you feel alive. And seriously, it happens. It's very, very practical. Like, you just feel energized, you just feel happy. Sometimes you just wonder, seriously, you don't even know when your mood has changed. On a normal day, you were feeling down, you were feeling like, oh, the world is going to end, oh, what's going to happen, oh, But the moment you're done with that exercise, my dear, everything just comes alive. So that's another thing you can do. Do a little exercise and your body too can come alive again. So the number 16, which I also do, is do what makes you happy. Depression is real. People are struggling from plenty things that don't give them peace of mind, things that give them wahala here and there. And well, life challenges are real too. So if you can focus yourself in doing what makes you happy, like me, just what I'm doing now, talking to you, making videos, meeting friends, going out, listening to music, watching accident investigations. Like, just do what makes you happy. Do what lifts your spirits up. Like, go away from the regular and do the, like, energize yourself. Well, me, I'm just telling you what I do when it seems like things are not going fine, because, guys, you are going to end up staying with yourself for the rest of your life, and you need to be completely fit. You need to be happy. You need to be the best version of yourself. And that's what I keep telling myself. Like, I just need to be the best version of myself at every point in time. Like, I need to give myself the best. I need to be the best, because not only that I need myself, the world also needs me. My family needs me. My friends, they need me. Like, and I know you need me. So, when I think about all these things, guys, like, I feel energized. I feel like, okay, there's life after now. So I think I can do something better. I think I can, like, I should forget about this stuff I'm thinking about and focus on what next. Because life will definitely happen. No matter how much you stay down, you have to wake up. You have to put food on your table. You have to face the reality. So, except you say you're not going to do anything, you lock yourself, you might likely die of hunger, you might likely die of frustration and all that. So, basically, guys, what I'm trying to say is, do everything you can in the right way to make sure you have your peace and happiness intact. Everything you can. Don't go into bad habits and now later start regretting later on. Oh, I wish I never did this, I wish I never did that. So, guys, this is how personally I keep my peace and happiness together. Like, I keep it like this, together. I don't want to break my head. This is how I keep it together in flight school, guys. So if you're new to this channel, sorry I've not introduced myself, but this is Princess Anu-TV, and we talk about aviation, motivation, and adventure. And if you've not subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button and click on that bell, so that whenever I post any video, you'll be able to see it. And guys, till we meet next time, even on the same channel, make sure you keep your peace together. In fact, I really want to know what you do to keep your peace together in your workplace, in school, wherever you are. Just let me know in the comment section. Let's chat, just like we've been doing. You understand? Bye, guys. We meet next time.